would actually, I think, get you banned.
If I'm not allowed pussy prison,
yeah.
I'm probably not allowed anything to hate Scotland.
First time watching FNF live and everything here seems on par. Yeah. 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 Welcome to FNF.
Is Cat Gulag not on there yet? Where's my Cat Gulag?
You got reported for pussy prisons, and now they're going to probably manually review.
Yeah, no, they never even let it through, so, you know.
Yeah, not surprised.
Cat Gulag. They haven't done my Cat Gulag. Oh my god, that's so funny. I just looked at my emotes again. It's just so funny. I love them so much.
Lexico, yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, I will. I'm going to shoot her a message right now. I'm going to blackmail her because she blackmailed me for that tank slot.
These emotes are the best emotes I've ever had.
Hey, I'm getting you back, comma. People in my chat are asking right now if I can purposely target you on MCO on Sunday, so I'm going to blackmail you. Like you attempted to do with me for that tank slot. Period. You know what I want. Period. I think that shows the right level of aggression.
Liru.
Perfect. All right. Excellent.
Liru.
Yeah.
Are you pussy pockets?
I'm going to tell Bloodwayne that she needs to bully you more. Like, rip into your soul.
No. That's not very pussy pockets.
That looks beautiful, comma, but can you give me some ammunition to roast Dream with, question mark? He's being an idiot, period.
If you ever become like a
and I need to put him in his place, period.
Make that, like, something. I don't know.
How would I become a titty streamer?
You know, it's not, you know, just get titties. Get them. Acquire the titty.
Seize the memes of production.
Seize
the milkers of production. All right, fuck it. Round's beginning. Let's actually
Mommy milkers.
Get serious here. All right, Liru become VTuber. I swear. You know what? As a last-ditch effort, if I need to make money, I will get a really expensive voice changer. That's a few $1,000. Okay. I will get a female avatar. I will brand myself as a VTuber with titties, and I'll just do that for the rest of my life.
If there's anyone out there who can make VTuber models, please make me one. I want to be a woman. I just want to be a female VTuber model with a very, very deep voice. Bullied.
Anyway, briefing, go.
Fuck you. Okay, what voice?
The voice. Do the voice.
The pussy pogs.
No!
After the retreat of U.S. forces, Zargabad.
Dream, I'm going to hurt you. I will find someone. No, I know Neko lives in Britain. I will give Neko $500 and your IP address, and I will pay Neko to beat you. To beat you.
The US are starting an offensive to drive out the resistance and take over Zargabad. Oh, well. Once
I hope
again,
you get shot.
The main priority of being
like the dog you are.
Embassy located northwest.
Okay, you're not allowed to speak anymore.
Oh,
no, shut up. Mission rules. Roof access to the office building at Sector 1 is blocked off. Do not try getting on the roof. I hope you die. RHS gear. Okay, so Iraqi uniforms. I think these are some new uniforms that they're adding to everything. Oh, wait, if I do that. There, boom. Now we see it with the pith helmets. And, no, those aren't pith helmets. Are they pith helmets? I don't know. They're dome. They're some sort of, older generation helmet. We have AKMs, AKSs, so basically 74s and 7.62 by 39 respectively. So excuse me, 5.45 and 7.62 respectively. RPKs, PKPs, T5000s for the marksman, the sniper under recon, and the AKS and the AS Val. This is honestly a good AKS Val map because it's going to be all CQC with buildings here. So that shorter range with all that stuff will be quite all right. They're also adding additional minutes to the timer because something weird happened. Probably because Dream has been banned for being a chucklefuck. Otherwise, I hope you die a slow, painful death.
That's a pussy poggers.
Why do I do this with you? Why do I subject this with you? All right. OPFOR has 2 Urals, 2 DshKs UAZs.
Wait,
they have...
No, I'm not.
Shut up.
No,
Shut up, Dream. I'm being serious. Shut up.
This is Dawn. Dawn made funny joke. I want to tell Dawn funny joke.
Okay.
Hey, what's 4 plus 4? What's 4 plus 4, Liru?
What?
What's 4 plus 4?
What's 4 plus 4? 8.
8 decent nuts, bitch. Yes.
All right. We're going to go ahead and put up a little poll. You see...
No, please. Wait, no, I don't want to be
Because
alive.
there's a prediction up, we're doing things right now. Give me a capital F if you want me to mute Dream, and give me a lowercase f if you want to keep Dream here.
Please, because they're all going to
give
say
your Fs
leave.
now.
No, No, I'm
and,
sorry.
we'll do this...
I'll be your good little boy. I'll be your good little boy.
All right, Dream. I'm gonna mute you for like 10 minutes so I can get through all this, okay? And then we'll talk, all right?
No.
Okay,
be
buddy.
Good boy.
I'll be back in 10.
I'll go put the collar on.
Nope. And with that, we're doing solo. All right. I'm so sorry that Dream decided to be that today. Yes, but Norm. Okay, cool, awesome. Can I replace Dream? I don't think we're allowed to do that. But anyway. Let's fold back into this. Let's finish our rundown, and then we'll unmute Dream, all right? Are you sure Barb isn't the Skinwalker and replace Dream? You know, quite possibly, Don. I really don't know anymore. But anyway, we've gone through their gear. They got 2 UAZ DshKs. They've got the igla chair, which, honestly, we've seen used in the past. It's not actually that useful. And we have the 2 turret DshKs. One is in a backpack form right now. And then the other one, I actually don't know where they have it deployed right now. But let's go ahead and look. It's Curie from TSB commanding with Seismo underneath him as Platoon HQ. Subby leading X-Ray with Reapers and Sandy being the 2IC Revanche being the medic. Lolo being the sniper. Green Thumb and Sam taking the suppressed shooter slots. Green Thumb rocking the AKS, which is also not a bad choice in this situation. The 45-round magazines with the suppressor are a really good pick there. Though I don't see his suppressor. Wait, there it is. My bad. It was just the angle. I was looking at someone else's gun. So it's a good choice, but the stopping power of the AS Val at close range, that is a really, really powerful choice in this situation as well. We've got Alpha HQ led by the Killian, which I'm going to keep calling Pecky, but that's 1RCC. Under Alpha HQ, under Alpha 2, we have Dingo, Persian, Fisher, Hajamed, Kavaya, and Spiky. Going into that group, I believe those are a mix of AA players and someone else. Vagrant leading Bravo HQ with DJ, who made this mission. Kubash, Shy, and Barokin together under Bravo. Bravo 2 has Newton, Torm, Draco, Massacre, N1, Roofs, and Billy, one of the newer groups here. And then we have a pretty powerful group under Charlie HQ. You got members of Papega mixed with some really good solo players. Sideways, Falcon, Bayant, Flux, Coda, Shade, Vince, Kane, Legal Action, and Guy Fieri. Arma Jesus also jumping on. We saw that in the previous round, but he's going to be with Dooley Roster, Captain Arcane, and Cake here. I find that funny that both Cadens are going to be working together in the same group. Well, Sparky, that's why we muted him, but thanks for the 26-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Did Dream become an alien? No, but I've already reported him to the local authorities, and I hope he's shot like the dog he is. Anyway, over to BLUFOR. Let's quickly go over their roster here. Also quickly checking map settings. So BLUFOR get the SMA. I'm not sure if they get any spotting rounds with the SMA, though, but they at least get 2 AT rounds for it. That's the HE AA warhead. You can tell by the red tip on it. But OPFOR are going to get some HE fragmentation OG warheads for the defense. Interesting call there. But otherwise, looking over at OPFOR's, BLUFOR, my bad. BLUFOR are rocking Marine camo, which we see this almost every week at least once. It's one of the original rosters. I guess kits would be the better term for BLUFOR there, which means they're going to be rocking M27s, M4A1s, 249s, 240 Bravos, the M72 Laws, their light anti-tank single-shot disposable warhead, the M40 for their marksman. You see these 3 different skins because they offer the choice of if they want a rock and default one or a desert one for the circumstance, and then the suppressed shooters got the M14 or the SOCOM, which are pretty identical. They're both 20-rounder, 7.62 by 51 NATO battle rifles that they can suppress. And then crew or aviation get the MP7 or the M4. I'm going to be honest, the MP7 would be an amazing choice for that town for CQC. That 40-round magazine, the 5.7 caliber, it's going to be a really, really nice gun. And it looks like you're all spamming with cat emotes because Dream probably told you to do that, eh? Regardless, they're also going to get a nice bit of assets here. They have an AH-6 Little Bird, which is going to get a 134 minigun pylon. Also the camera. So if they have a co-pilot, they could use it for recon purposes. And they are going to have a pilot and co-pilot here, Wise and Pierce, working together there. That is nice to see. But looking at the rest of the roster here, we have 4 assets. They've got 2 transports, Humvees. Sorry, I was blanking on the turn. 4 transport trucks, 2 unarmed transport Humvees, which can only carry 4 people. You got the M2 Humvees mentioned, and then the AH-6 Little Bird with the 1 pylon, but that only has 1,500 rounds. They also gave it flares, but we'll see if it's effective. Usually we don't see flares on Little Birds work too well against iglas. But regardless, breaking down their roster, we have Jack commanding. No, Korvac is commanding. Jack's the 2. I see it. Just put his name under his, over his for some reason. Korvac, I've seen him command time and time again. He's pretty capable of what he's doing with that. So we'll see how BLUFOR goes. Again, BLUFOR does have that numbers advantage. BLUFOR is going to have some pretty powerful players on their own as well. But we got Mobile X Fred and Stark taking X-Ray. They're actually just going to be the squad leader, the medic, and the sniper. So they're not going to rock any suppressed shooters. That is interesting. I'll be looking at the weapons as I go down the roster to see if they put them in a different group, but that's a really weird call. But Alpha HQ has Ash, Maz, Eric, Hedge, Waldo, Wisp, Indigo Fox, Kazag, Tackleberry, Andrew, Swola, Banks, 2600K, and Rory. So I know these guys are on the community together. They got members of WCR with them as well. So they've merged Alpha, instead of being 2 teams in the SL element, to just 1 large squad. Nemesis leading Bravo HQ. He's got Scandi Recon under him. Yander, Yanni, Whiplash, Infidel, Gabian, and Grav. I heard Iander was doing the team leading for this operation, so he's going to be under Bravo 1. Bravo 2 being team led by Nafs, and they've got some fill-ins such as Nick, Katz, Keenan, Cullis, and Dobbs under Bravo 2 to work with Scandi on that point. Tymek leading Charlie 1. Actually, no one's leading Charlie 1. I don't see a team leader position there. So I think it's just going to fall to him, but he's going to be with Sayek, members of FLG and Iansi, excuse me. UA taking Charlie 2. Delta being led by Oddball, and he's got 1RW with him, as well as some other members like Koak and Schultz, which I believe are also part of 1RW. Schultz, I actually don't know anymore. He bounces around a lot of different communities. And then we already mentioned the helicopter crew, and Charlie is going to be being led by Barton, who is filling in his own group. So overall, some pretty good stuff. Now, this is a sector control game, which means OPFOR is going to have 3 different sectors here. They can all be taken... Oh. No, this is... Add sector rush variant. So what this means is if we're able to look at the game mode here, so it's sequential. That's the term I'm looking for. So basically, the only sector that can be hit is Sector 1. Until Sector 1's taken, then Sector 2 will open up, and then Sector 3 will open up. Overtime will only be administered if Sector 3 is up for grabs towards the end of the timer. But as long as OPFOR have 1 person in this sector that isn't dead or unconscious, so they have to be alive, they also can't be in any turrets, statics, or vehicles. They have to physically, as an infantryman, be in the sector and not be in anything specific. BLUFOR cannot put forces in and take that sector. So as long as that is the case, OPFOR can hold, but otherwise if everyone gets eliminated or leaves the sector, then BLUFOR can just put 1 unit in and take the sector outright. So it's going to be a pretty nasty CQC fight here, but this also allows for OPFOR to do things like just completely abandon Sector 2 and focus on 1 and 3 by having 2 exist to have breathing room, or they can just turtle Sector 1 and hope that BLUFOR isn't able to take it. But we're seeing the mosque here being utilized as Sector 3, which you see quite commonly, and they've also put some scaffoldings up to allow BLUFOR to assault from the outside to deny those 2 choke points, as well as blown out part of the wall here. But it looks like they're building some fortifications there, and then Sector 2 appears to be this market area, and they've added these market stalls here to give it a little more life, some vibrancy, but basically some of the buildings here are also tied to these sectors, so it's going to be a pretty nasty CQC clearing. Whereas Sector 1 is supposed to be a construction building, but they replace it with an office building. I think you'll be able to snipe people from the outer hills unless they're prone. So it's a little worrisome that they put this building here because people have been known to just go up on the rooftop. Ah, but they blocked it off. That's why. So they have a stop sign there. So they're preventing people from doing that. So they can only get up to this high area here and snipe out from there or this area. That's what they were talking about and blocking that building off. Interesting. They also have an office building here as well. Nice. All right, chat. It's time to unmute him. I'm so sorry. Good luck. But anyway, that is everything. Dream, what are your thoughts?
6,000 mega pog brain at the moment.
Okay.
People are saying my mind is deteriorating, and that's a lie.
You sure? Because I think there's a little bit of truth to it, Dream.
No.
No? Okay.
I am perfectly sane.
Okay.
How do I feel? I think... I think...
Well, I tried. Okay, cool. So, overall, I think the rosters are pretty powerful on both sides. BLUFOR only having a slight 6.5% numbers advantage is pretty significant here, because with this type of town, there's going to be a lot of CQC action. You've got really good CQC players on both sides. There's room for Scandy and Papega to make some great plays. Falcon rocking with Papega is going to give him a lot more leeway to make some of these amazing plays, especially being paired with Bay. So Charlie for OPFOR is going to be a very powerful group to watch, where I think it's BLUFOR Bravo is Scandy Recon, which is going to be really powerful to watch as well. But Papega kind of dwarfs Scandy today in terms of player count and really good players, so we'll just have to see how all of this goes. But for now, I do like OPFOR's strategy, though. We're probably going to see a counter rush with some UAZs. So we've got a truck and an armed UAZ. It's going to be Papega trying to make an early on hold to try to bottleneck BLUFOR, who looks like they're all lined up on the MSR to drive out. We really need to see BLUFOR utilize their AH-6 Little Bird to scout the route. Otherwise, Papega could ambush and get some early on hits here. And looks like the other DshKs is going to potentially be sent out. That's going to be Bay and Falcon. Falcon driving, Bay gunning. So both of the UAZ DshKs being used early on to try to bottleneck BLUFOR's advance. That's a really smart call by OPFOR. I'm kind of leaning OPFOR for this one, to be perfectly honest, because OPFOR have a really strong defense at Sector 1 and Sector 3. They're not going to stretch themselves thin at Sector 2, instead utilizing Sector 2 being free to allow for any remnant of Sector 1 to hold Sector 3. However, I will say out of all of these AOs, I do like Sector 2 the most, because you have a lot more buildings to work with. Granted, Sector 1 also has a good chunk of buildings, but it's very open around it. And, OPFOR, they've got a good garrison here, but I don't think they have the numbers to properly hold this. So actually, I take that back. Sector 1 I like the most because they do have a good bit of buildings in this open area to hold CQC, but I don't know. I think Sector 3 is the weakest because there's not a lot of cover to work with over here. They see this nice and big structure, but these guys can get shot from any building on the outside, whereas at least with Sector 2, you can really take it to CQC, but Sector 1, with all these nice open areas around and all these buildings, I thought it was only this building and the office building here. I didn't realize they also had these three, so that's gonna really help them out with their overwatch. They can still be engaged from the far hill to the north, but I think the DshKa is being deployed early on. Papega trying to get a head start. King on foot, he's gonna move up and try to take the hill to watch any BLUFOR guys coming in. I think we're gonna see some really devastating early hits here done by Papega. Now, that's not going to guarantee that OPFOR wins, though, because the last time Papega did something like this, they did an amazing, devastating ambush, but the rest of OPFOR wasn't able to capitalize on that gain, and it turned into a last-minute slog where BLUFOR, I think, just barely won with like 5 dudes, but BLUFOR had a 1117 that OPFOR was never able to take out, and that's what kind of gave them a crutch to still win. There is no vehicle support at that level, though, for BLUFOR today, so we'll just have to see how things go. And right off the bat, vehicles charging in, moving past the road, OPFOR making their ambush play, which, again, smart, but I think BLUFOR is going to try to bypass everything, but that's going to drive them right into the UAZ. We got a Humvee driving right in. So they're going to radio that in to the other UAZ. Hopefully it's going to join them. But now you got this massive convoy maneuvering around. Will Falcon and Bay drive over? Or are they going to play defensive? They're going to play defensive instead.
Blue.
Oh my god, Neko.
I was downstairs grabbing my pizza. What did I miss?
You're good. Just BLUFOR's initial deployment. They're going to deploy in Nango at the oil facility and probably move in from there. Or continue to move around. They could just try to bypass everything and attack from the southern side as well, where they have more buildings to move from, which would be really smart. But Falcon and Bay are going to predict this. And potentially start seeing all these structures moving in. So Bay, I think, just saw something. Yeah, they've got easy pickings here. I'm surprised the other DshKs have been called in. Yeah, they're going to try to drive in and cut off this force. Or is Falcon going to turn around? They can just drive up and engage these these trucks. But the M2 Humvee is pulled up.
They're going to get destroyed. There's one.
They lost the wheel.
There's one thing I've learned about UAZs, it's just never try.
Oh, but the gunner got back up. So he got his ammunition back up. He got the gunner.
But the UAZs are just terrible to take on, especially since the reload time of the DshK is like
very long,
40 seconds. So it's like. Ugh.
So are they going to try to repair that one wheel and get out of here, or is Falcon going to immediately go off the rocker? I think Falcon's going to go off the rocker. So Bay, I think, is going to try to repair it. Yep. As Falcon covers.
I wouldn't exactly call that covering, Liru. I'd call that assaulting.
2600 out in the open. Falcon starts firing. He's got the PP-2000.
Hey. Don't talk shit about the PP.
Shut up.
Come on, you just walked into that one.
Grenade gets thrown. Falcon now coming in.
26 miles. I've seen him come over the top there.
Maz got a oh, if Falcon can kill Maz and take the 240 Bravo, this is going to get quite interesting. Bay opting to drive away. Oh my god.
Oh, Falcon versus Rory.
Rory gets knocked out. Grenade gets thrown over. Falcon now pulling back.
Like 3 mags for that thing, so he's oh, but 26.
Oh! He doesn't
26.
see him. Falcon did though.
Oh my god, Falcon. Okay. That was
Get the double tap. Take the gun.
26.
Why is the what? Why is the M2 shooting at its own?
Oh my god, it just had a damage sound. Wait, who was that? That was Swallow.
Wise is dead. They just killed the co-pilot in the chopper. Amazing. Actually, legitimately.
He kicked Wyatt out of the vehicle. Oh no, why?
Falcon!
Falcon murdering people. No, who did Falcon murder? Rory. No, oh fuck, he murdered Maz and he didn't take his Bravo. Oh.
No, you don't get it. Falcon just vaulted the wall and killed Maz as Maz was completely shooting at him. Oh my god.
Falcon woke up and chose violence.
And Indigo eventually takes him out, but I mean, he got quite a few, and he's slowed down BLUFOR's other half of the advance, forcing the only half of BLUFOR's force to start assaulting. I mean, that wasn't bad. So Falcon being Falcon. And I'm gonna be honest, like...
Oh, Bay's dead.
When did Bay die?
He drove out into the middle of the airfield where BLUFOR's like other main force were.
Oh,
and just got annihilated.
Of course he did.
That's 2 big names out of the game pretty early, though.
So I'm being told, be warned, Falcon's going OPFOR tomorrow. Oh dear. Is Dante also going OPFOR tomorrow as well? Because I know Falcon wants to bring Dante, and I put an extra price tag there. For those who don't know, Dante is a buddy of ours.
Wait, OPFOR? Are there two forces?
Pay for pain.
Are there two forces?
Falcon has the opportunity to go OPFOR, join the AI, and bully the player base. So.
Oh, I want to do that.
But
let me do that next time.
From every legal for every legal definition of FNF's rules, what Falcon did was actually justified. So I hope I don't see any BS about that. But
was it?
Yeah, no, he went up with a vehicle crew because he was ordered to do the counters because you are allowed to make those types of counter plays. His Vic was disabled. He was in the open. Yeah, so he pushed, and you could claim he was covering Bay to pull out, but then Bay pulled out without Falcon, so Falcon had no choice but to defend himself. Yeah. So that's purely fair.
To be fair, Falcon also did show initially that he was going to just pull out, but then he obviously saw 26.
But then he was shot. Yeah, so he did try to pull out, but the wheel got hit, so he had no choice at that point. So that's fair. That was entirely fair. DJ got picked off from the office building.
DJ.
Oh, and Falcon saying he's so glad he's recording. Yeah, no, because Maz literally sprayed you down with a 240 Bravo, and he missed every single shot as you were vaulting a wall. It was ridiculous. That was a great run.
DJ, I know you wanted me to do the epic voice for your briefing, but we're not going to talk about the voice I did.
No, yeah, so Dream did a cursed voice, and I had to mute him for 10 minutes, but my God.
It was the last 10 minutes of my life.
I still can't believe BLUFOR shot their own co-pilot out with the M2, but...
Wise left.
Yeah, I would leave too if I just got blue on blued by my own team in a BLUFOR helicopter that we all saw at start. But yeah, Falcon, you also made them panic and kill their own co-pilot in their chopper. It was interesting. It's very interesting.
Oh no, I don't think that goes to Falcon. I think that just goes to pure stupidity.
I'm giving it to Falcon because I like to believe that people aren't that freaking dumb.
You literally run or like do a lot of stuff in like 7 or 8 armor communities, man.
DJ saying at least he could walk his mates through the embassy's gardens.
Oh.
I don't know what that means, but he's directing it to you, so.
Oh?
But yeah, Falcon, apparently people are saying they're going to guarantee that you play OPFOR, so. And, oh, so yeah, your last mistake's also asking how badly Falcon wants Dante to join him. All right.
What time is it? Tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, Wise is in my chat right now. He said, didn't someone call enemy Hilo when I died? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So someone called enemy Hilo and the 50 cal just started shooting at them.
Right.
Oh my God. That's brilliant.
Yeah, what time is Pay for Pain tomorrow?
Pay for Pain is going to officially be at 4:30. If the server, because there's an op running before it, ends early, if someone buys an Arsenal, then we can start Arsenal early on as well.
9:30 for me then. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll give you the information at the
how long do they normally run on for?
This one's probably going to go for, I want to say 3 hours.
Perfect.
We're going to basically do an op for 2 hours, and the third hour is just going to be dedicated to putting down all the additional stuff. Yep.
Yeah, I've got work on Sunday, but...
I getcha.
Yeah, I'm working now. I'm blue collar or something. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, we'll give another announcement about Pay for Pain before round 3. But otherwise, BLUFOR doing a decent job. They're folding a lot of forces in here, so it looks like that right flank of BLUFOR's viewpoint from their side, so it's the southern group. They're actually trying to fold into town to hit the objectives on the rear, and then the flank that Falcon stalled is instead going to be the one to try to push in and take the northern group. But that rear flank's been getting engaged by the defenders at Sector 1. Oh, I think he's talking about the embassy garden as in the seized U.S. embassy in the map, because there's a little garden up front. There's a little rose bouquet at the base of a flag. Aw, that's cute. It is a nice garden. Too bad DJ got shot above it. Anyway, Roster on his own. He's camping with some LAAT. Light anti-tank. I guess he's waiting for one of the Vics to come down.
Join your channel.
And I've been seeing Pierce fly around underneath as well. Maz, how did you miss every single shot?
Well, when I started shooting at him, he had the enhanced movement glitch.
Oh.
So where he disappeared behind the wall.
Yeah, so he was on my side of the wall, so I started shooting at him, and then he just teleports on the other side.
Yeah, he looked normal for me. God damn, dude.
So then when I was like, okay, well, he just teleported back to the other side, then he teleports back over to my side.
Yeah.
Armor free.
He's gonna push, and I was like, well, I'm fucked.
Armor free.
Not to mention, we're getting killed by him, and I'm like, hey, we're getting pushed by an enemy. No one's responding to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Well-
3 people decided to move over, and they all got just systematically murdered.
Yeah, so what happened was he was in one of the DshKs cars that was just out patrolling for you guys.
We know exactly
Yeah.
who he was. I knew that he was killing people because I watched Rory go down.
Yep.
And I'm like, hey, we're getting pushed. It was just dead silent on comms, and then they're talking about like repairing a truck or something. Yeah, it was a.
Were you alive to hear the call out that your chopper was hostile and they killed your co-pilot?
Oh yeah, no, I heard of us, and then people start shooting at him. They're like, that's a friendly helicopter. Oh shit.
I have to give it to the M2 gunner. It was a pretty good shot.
Oh yeah, to snipe the co-pilot like that. But now we're starting to see that southern push starting to come on. We still have BLUFOR deploying themselves around the rest of the first AO, and they're also being stopped in the town here. It's Scandi Recon leading this charge, but they're running into a few members of Pepega, which are definitely going to try to stall them. But overall, I think BLUFOR still has the numbers advantage. We're starting to see some casualties on OPFOR's side as well, but actually BLUFOR has taken even more casualties than when I previously checked. Now it's starting to look a little more even, so that's a bit worrisome. We need to see that 134 pylon on the helicopter start firing, but I think they're still trying to locate where the igla chair is, even though it's in Sector 1. Go ahead.
Good shot. Maz.
I think he went AFK for a second.
Oh.
When he comes back, I'm going to tell him that he should be glad that he wasn't here to listen to your brief. Oh my god.
It was a beautiful brief.
I've never wanted to throw puppies out of a window before, but that one put me in a mood, Dream. You can't even understand.
Is it going on the highlights channel?
No, it's so cursed that it's not going on the highlights channel.
On the highlights
I'm not
channel.
rewarding your bad behavior. Roster, meanwhile, he's got AT. He's gonna try to hit a truck. He's gonna backblast himself, though. He didn't backblast himself. Shot was short, though. Interesting, but Roster now doesn't see the 2 guys to his left. But he gets seen by a guy further up. More AT coming in, but that's a miss. Roster now going prone as we have members of UA crossing. Taurus getting taken out. Roster doesn't see the guy to his left. Starts seeing everyone there. Now he's in a 3-to-1 firefight. He's dead. Oh, that was just a poorly timed execution there. He did his best in the situation, but oof. Ouch. Seen AT, that was an AT-4 being fired on King's position. King has a, he's got one of the SVD marksman rifles in the squad, and he's trying to pick off whoever he can see. Firing some long-range shots, trying to knock Jack out. Gets him in the leg. Jack's gonna bandage there immediately. Gets another hit on him. Jack, I think, not realizing he's just being shot here. You have more marksmen up here trying to fire into Sector 1. That's a good call by Fred. But King just can't seem to line up that shot. Also, I don't think he fully realizes that Scandy's right next to him. No, he hears the gunshots, so now he does. Grenades being thrown down, but a shot by Grav from the block over, and King gets picked off.
Damn.
Oddball and Schultz breaching the building that Newton and N1 are in. N1 camping the stairwell. And Newton also camping that same stairwell. Good defensive play there. Oddball potentially going to be the first one to go up. N1 looks away from the stairwell as he's doing it, but then he gets the flanking shots and gets a nice back shot on Oddball as a grenade goes off. Great call there by N1 covering that stairwell like that. But N1 was able to take out, Oddball was able to take out N1's battle buddy there, unfortunately. So OPFOR only down to 3 defenders in this one sector. Little Bird flying low and just spraying down random structures that I think BLUFOR thinks OPFOR has members in. And now the chopper is taking some ground fire here as Pierce now pulls away. I think by now BLUFOR is starting to realize that the sit-down igla chair is at Sector 1, so that's going to allow Pierce a little bit more freedom to engage everything. But now we've got Vince coming around in Scandi Recon's line, taking out Yanni there as well. Getting into a one-on-one with Katz. Vince now going to try to outmaneuver him. Lose them in the smoke as Katz fires. Katz now folding further into the building. Vince misses the grenade. I think Grab's trying to fire from the other way.
Chad Vince. Oh my god,
Great
Vince.
play by Vince there. Mobility
Vincent.
is one of your best weapons in Arma. You just have to utilize it. Vince double tapping Katz. Guy Fury coming up, getting another pickoff on BLUFOR, and that is most of Scandi Recon's team taken out. If not all of them, it's just down to Cullis.
BLUFOR just being clapped.
Yep, Flock, this is where Pepega and Scandi really excel, but Scandi got a little too close together as they were pushing. Potentially they were holding, waiting for Sector 1 to be taken, and that allowed for Pepega to come in and pretty much cut them to smithereens here, or ribbons would be the proper term. Flux now looking around. He's looking for ENC, because he was able to take Grab out from up here.
The embassy is definitely 100% about to be taken.
Yeah, we only got 2 guys remaining on it, and one trying to pick off Barton. The sound of the chopper drowning out his gunshots. Got Kubas in here as well. And one taking fire, because they can see his helmet from the window. Looking back south here.
Kubas fighting Barton, but he takes him out.
Ooh.
Nades go in. That nade fails, so it's not going to worry him.
Banks getting breached.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Banks tried to breach Kubas, and Kubas somehow made the shot. Kubas just missed. Hedge right in front of him. I guess the smoke was obscuring his vision too much. And there's Sector 1 because N1 is just outside the sector.
I think it's over. Honestly, BLUFOR have taken so many casualties.
Yeah. Ooh.
Red 4 really nicely set up around this
I mean, OPFOR has 2 as well. It's still kind of even. I'm just trying to look for where BLUFOR's remaining force is. We got a truck out here with Delta 2. That's just Coac on his own. And we got some Humvees rushing around too.
Yeah, you got Reapers up here on his own. He could do something.
It's going to rely on the CQC. Now, OPFOR has a lot of forces remaining on Sector 3 here. 2 has Ground Command Curie and Seismo defending it. And Cullis could potentially try to do some CQC, but he is being pushed by Guy Fury, and Guy Fury takes him out. Pierce with that 134, though, since OPFOR doesn't have their AA, he could do something, but N1 is also in a really nice position. It was at Sector 1.
Yes, put your AA at the first sector.
Yeah, not really the smartest call there. I think it was because it was the most open, but they should just put it on a rooftop somewhere, to be perfectly honest. You can send it via there. If you want to do PayPal, I can give you my PayPal too. But donations, you can do it through a tip right now if you want. Go ahead, because reservations are open for Pay for Paint tomorrow. All right, so N1 now being pushed. We got Indigo Fox folding in. I'm seeing some long-range M2 fire going on Pepega's position on the rooftops here. Something just blew up, and Korvac got picked off in his Humvee. Did the chopper just explode?
Did it?
Yeah, Pierce is on the ground. Yeah, the chopper got taken out.
Damn.
Great marksmanship by OPFOR gunners there. But N1, he's just holding this building right now. Where's Arcor? Did he get taken out? Might have been Indigo Fox. I was thinking, yeah, it was Indigo Fox because he had the 240. Ron F&F staff member, my bad. Falcon saying everything's settling in for him and he's realizing just what he did. Because that was with a PP-2000. 9x19 millimeter pistol caliber, and he was able to drop people with 240 Bravos. N1 finding another BLUFOR guy and taking him out. So now BLUFOR's trying to breach this building proper. It was a marksman too. Gets the double tap. Now BLUFOR starting to systematically breach in. Indigo Fox leading with that 240 Bravo. Uh-oh. N1 gets the first reaction, gets a double kill.
Oh my lord. N1 new player?
Dude!
Player?
I don't know how he was able to tank that 240 round, but I guess
we finally got another big player?
Indigo Fox's was just a miss right there. Satchel going off in the front, knocking Banks out or something. I don't know what that was. I think that was some random explosive traps. Because N1 is a medic, so those were on timer. What the heck? I mean, this is just whittling down more and more of BLUFOR, and I think OPFOR is now starting to get a pretty sizable number advantage here, plus they still have their elite troops within Papega. And they're sweeping the town right now, looking for remaining BLUFOR. I think... I'm going to be honest. I think the cascade from Falcon with base stopping the infantry on the northwestern side that was supposed to take Sector 1 early meant that the other flank that was trying to push into deep strike Sector 3 out from under OPFOR's nose so they could just basically go down the list and take everything. No more AT goes off. That knocks Sayek out.
Honestly, I think we also need to just take a look at Shazu and Kubas, who just annihilated half the force that was attacking the original position.
Like, just at every level,
still alive.
Every level, OPFOR has just completely outperformed BLUFOR here for this level of cascade failure. N1 going all John McLean on him. Live free or die hard, baby.
Ooh, Malon takes out the guy on the roof who just for some reason did not want to get off. But Stark's about to come up. I think Malu heard him. Malu's got that RPK. Stark is obviously the sniper and he's only got a pistol. And to be fair, I've seen Stark use a pistol before and it has not gone well for him.
More AT fired.
It's viewed clip, actually.
Oh, Malin gonna push. Stark gets the kill because Malin put his gun barrel in front of the door, tipping Stark off that he was there. Malin didn't check the doorway, and Stark was able to get some really nice pistol shots there. Good on him. Now, I wonder if N1's gonna now fold out of this building and try to pick more people off.
This is being friendly fired.
Oh, man. Dooley starting to fold into another BLUFOR building.
Just right next to where Stark is. I think Skip knows Malu was killed up here.
Yep.
BLUFOR are just in tatters.
Right, I'm back.
Hey, man.
Oh, here.
Hedge taking a few marksman shots. If N1 comes out and sees this group here, I think he's still waiting it out, but if he looks out the northeastern door, he'll be able to pick off some members of WCR here.
What's BLUFOR's plan?
I don't know. I just
Okay. Guy Fury pushing Marco, but gets taken out by Marco with some flanking shots by Swola. A little too directly aggressive there.
Swallow's been hitting all the shots today. He's the one who killed the
So the two guys that were near Stark are dead.
Arma Jesus is just missing all of his shots on Marco.
Dooley got taken out by Tymic and Despo as he tried to breach. Now OPFOR is just kind of going sweep and clear solo mode here, and they are getting they're getting kicked back a little bit. Yeah, that knocked Legal to his feet, and Andre was able to do it. So UA players doing a really great job of stopping Papega's aggression, but an explosive charge thrown on this building could actually kill Andre here. Takes the building out, but doesn't take him out.
UA, I think, have been a really just positive influence lately. I think they've shown themselves to be a really good squad as Marco gets annihilated.
Now, is anyone going to fold out here in that transport truck? I think he's too busy looting, but I did hear marksman shots, and I'm assuming that was Marco getting taken out by an OPFOR marksman with an SVD somewhere.
It was KK. He just saw his head.
Ooh, N1's now folding downstairs, but I think now BLUFOR's pushing away, so N1 might get on the rear here, but he's just going to join the frenzy. Look at all these shots going to this damn transport truck. So we just passed the halfway point for the mission after safe start, and it's already decided, let's be honest.
Yeah, BLUFOR have just been annihilated on every front.
So WCR was left behind. N1,
Yeah.
did he take him out?
You must have.
'Cause I don't see him anymore.
That's at the very least 4 for N1, I think. And now he's being friendly fired.
Send in Goat Team 6. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty damn brutal. Apparently, Bay got 3 or 4 kills.
Oh,
No,
did
that
he?
was while he was gunning. Then it couldn't have been
Oh,
while
yeah.
he was here. Because he literally drove right into where BLUFOR was deploying their force, and he did not have a good time.
No, he did not. N1's healing right outside, and Swallow might actually be able to hear it. No?
No, N1 hears the footsteps. Yeah, I know, Falcon. That's what the UAZ DshKs are designed for, is pushing objectives like that.
Here
I think
comes
BLUFOR's trying to drive the...
Vance
Yeah, he's trying to get the truck into Sector 2 to potentially capture it. Swola taking out N1. They both fired.
again. That was a really good performance from him, nonetheless.
Definitely noteworthy. I think Skip knows Stark's in the area, because I keep seeing him go around this building looking.
Well, yeah, because I think Marlu was in contact with Skip right before he died and reported that there was someone, then he heard the shots. That Sark only has the sniper right now. Actually, he might know he did. He took the Marlu's RPK, which is now probably going to be very terrifying for anyone who comes up against him. Fisher's running back to get to base. But Red 4's just positioning, like especially this mosque, is just, I think, has won them the game.
Oh, man. I wouldn't say Falcon and N1 combined account for 50% of the kills. I'd say they got about 10
30.
kills together.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
Maybe a little over 10, which
yeah.
is it's about 20% of them. So, but you slowed the push, which was the more important part, because that allowed for OPFOR to eliminate.
I think
Did
either
Stark
Sam
just get-
or Lolo just and that must have been Sam. Stark poked his head out and then just got annihilated.
Yeah. But by slowing down BLUFOR's platoon movement, BLUFOR overextended with one force, which was cut down by Pepega, and then the other force came in late, but was slow, and then N1 was able to capitalize on that and further slow it down, and that's why BLUFOR is so disorganized at this point, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Andrew's getting GL'd. He's trying to heal his battle buddy. Remember, if you can't drag or carry him, they're dead.
Seen a lot more in FNF lately.
Yanni, why is it a Charlie Foxtrot for you, buddy? What happened this
what?
time?
Oh no. Andrews is just being GL'd, and he's trying to save his dead friend.
Yeah, but he's already dead. How sad. Oh, and there's
there
a
he
knockout.
goes.
Apparently, Yanni shot Nyander. Interesting.
Yanni, just put the keyboard down tonight, man.
Yeah, BLUFOR at least got their embassy, but
I can't really
It's-
blame him. I mean, Nyander was, what, squad leading or team leading?
yeah, that's why Yanni shot him.
Reminds me of a certain incident.
We'll see if Andrew wakes back up. But it's the last two guys. I think they're both from UA. No, one's UA and the other
Everyone is Zeus Spartans.
Yeah.
Hey, during your former staff, is that
Swallow.
in the mosque considered blocking an entrance? Because it slows the movement.
That is blocking
Yes,
entrance.
that is blocking an entrance, and you can't make the excuse that they've got the other two entrances or the other one entrance open. It's one of those things that you have to keep every single entrance at least at the very least open enough to fit you like a vehicle through or something like that.
I think it's more. I think my concern is more.
Yeah,
that
sure. You can
just
do
can't
it as
walk
that,
through
or
it.
Yeah.
Do an enhanced movement over it.
Yeah. Also, there's a charge right beneath it as well. So
that, or
yeah, that's not allowed.
that's the PayPal. So
Oh, I was talking. I didn't even see that. I was talking more on the. Yeah. I was talking
Swola
more
got
on the
taken
house
out.
itself, the actual building.
Damn.
Andrew's not waking back up. Just up to that. Oh, Swola wakes back up, but he's taking double tap fire, and there it
Ouch.
is. Who's actually? Oh, it's Kate here. All right, I completely missed that building.
Andrews has been down for fucking ages.
Yeah.
Oh god. All the blood's fallen to the bottom of the house. If you go look under the house.
Yeah, blood textures always go to the actual physical ground instead of any buildings. Carry double tapping Andrews, and it's just up to Andretti. Spam the mail. It's a dud
Honestly,
account.
OPFOR lost a lot though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but-
BLUFOR definitely gave him a few good black eyes, but just BLUFOR's whole plan got completely screwed, so.
I wasn't really here. I was eating pizza. Did OPFOR like retreat off of Sector 1 or?
No, they left a few
No, they were
holdouts and they did
cleared, but-
massive damage.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Andre. Arma Jesus just passes the wall, so they're not going to see each other.
And the solo game begins.
Ooh, Andre's going to peek on this corner and Carrie might get him. If Andre shoots it, it's Arma Jesus just going to turn around and schwack him.
I think Kiri
Kiri
hears
hears
these
them,
footsteps, yeah.
Oh.
How did Carrie survive
Wow.
Oh.
that?
Here comes Sideways.
And there
There's
it is.
GG.
I'm
OPFOR
surprised
victory.
He's not dead.
Yeah, right? Them hitboxes, man.
Well, wish me luck next round. Hopefully no enhancement glitch.
Yeah, hopefully, right?
You guys have a, are you gonna be around for NA, both of you?
I will be at least for the first 2 rounds.
I will not be.
Alright. See you guys, and good night.
Good night.